What you are about to hear represents the thoughts and ideas of a mad scientist from a distant land, where time lasts forever, and the mind is left to work quietly, yet diligently. Viewer discretion is advised. With your scary ass. Peace King, what the Dylans?
R. Peace Kali. You already know what it is. All wise and civilized. And yourself?
Days change, clothes change, friends change, seasons change, but you know shit stays the same. Or at least sometimes it feels that way.
You know. It's because we live such short lives, which to some may seem like forever. So when change takes place on the grander scale, and the minds of the people shifts, it is barely recognizable to people whom live short lives, and only recognizable to people whom live longer lives, only after much time has passed, and they stop and realize they no longer recognize the world they are currently living in.
That seems so counterproductive. I mean, in order for progress to take place at a progressive rate, I would think that living a long life would be of utmost importance. Seeing how it is only the elders whom can truly take us back in time, via their recounts of history and such. How peculiar.
Well, in today's world, most of the food which is most affordable to middle class and lower class people, is the most unhealthy food you could possibly put in your body. I can tell you this from the perspective of a trained chef, in food preparation and hygiene. Aside from my independent studies in health and proper dieting.
Please explain.
What you're asking about, however, are unaware about, is the class warfare which is taking place between the upper/ruling class versus the rest of the world, also known as middle and lower classes. The ruling upper class protects their position by making healthy living affordable to only the wealthy. Everyone else is stuck in the rat race, chasing a check, living check to check, affording the bare minimum.
But I know people can put certain wants and desires to the side, and spend their money better on healthy food.
Until you consider media and all the mind manipulation they work on the masses.
Oh, so you mean when people are keeping up with the Joneses, they are sacrificing buying healthy food just so that they can keep up with the purchases of their peers and neighbors?
That's right, and exact. After studying the people for quite some time now, the ruling elite have recognized that the ego is very easy to mislead when you offer things which make the ego think it has moved to a higher place of status. And this includes either keeping up with certain peers, or perhaps the thought of even surpassing them.
And meanwhile, the ruling elite upper class have no one to compete with, so they are able to spend on a more expensive, what do they call it? Organic diet. Which actually translates into paying extra for the farmers to grow the food without adding the extra chemicals and shit that makes it unhealthy, but insect-proof or brighter colored or some other dumb frivolous shit.
You know these people are devils. We just gotta get the rest of the world hip to this shit. Let's break out. I don't like hanging out on corners and such.
That's cool. We can go to my place. Just be cool and we'll be alright.
You know I can't be cool alone around you. We out.